Hi, Tailoring Talkers, welcome back. This is the latest Beats pill in Champagne Gold. Now, why do I have this? Well, as far as portable speakers go in this household, we've got the Sonos Roam, which is a fiddly pain in the neck, and we have the trusty old Bose SoundLink, but my wife is going to be away for a month and she's decided to take that with her, which means I need a portable speaker solution, and what better excuse than to buy the Beats pill and give it a go. I picked this up because I wanted a genuinely portable speaker that sits between my headphones and a full home setup. Something that I can throw in a bag, use around the workroom, take away with me, and not have to think too hard about. Beats kind of disappeared from this category for a while, and with some great offers on the Beats pill right now, I was curious to see what a modern pill actually looks and feels like in 2025. Let's get straight into it. So this is the box, very clean, very Beats. We've got a pull tab just here, so we're gonna give that a little rip. Inside, we've got the speaker itself, front and center. There is absolutely nothing else in this box, by the way. So first thing we can see is the lanyard attached, which actually I'm going to keep on because I think this is going to be really useful just for hanging this off of things. Underneath that, we've got the USB-C charging cable and the usual paperwork. You also get some Beats stickers as well. There we go. Something that Apple fans have been bereft of in recent years. You can use the QR code to scan for the complete user manual and product guide. And that's it in the box. No extras, no nonsense. This is clearly about grab it, charge it, pair it, and go. All right, so let's just get rid of these stickers here. It's worth actually just paying attention before you rip it off, because the buttons themselves don't have any images on them, so it's worth just familiarizing yourself with the layout of the buttons and what they actually do. So we have got our center button here, which is for play, pause, skip tracks backwards and forwards. We've got our volume up and down. They've got a plus and minus on them, so that's pretty easy to work out. And then this button over here is the on-off button. And I know from watching other reviews that this also lets you put it into Bluetooth pairing mode as well. What I'm really interested in is how easy this thing is to set up and use, because the problem that I've had with the Sonos Roam is, fine, you switch it on, it connects to your Wi-Fi, and then you can use it with the rest of your Sonos system. And we have got a Sonos setup all the way through this house. But when you want to just use the Roam on its own and put it into Bluetooth pairing mode, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I follow the instructions, but my God, is it a pain in the bloody neck. I don't know why Sonos just complicate things so much. And I know there will be those of you screaming at your screens right now saying, Sonos is the easiest thing in the world. What are you talking about? You're an idiot. But honestly, I don't think Sonos make things as easy as they potentially could. Back to the pill, and on the rear of the device, we have got a USB-C port, which is for charging, and you can also get lossless audio from this. And going back to charging, you can also use your pill as a power bank of sorts, so it will charge devices like your mobile phones, your AirPods, etc., etc. But then when you plug it into a bigger device like a laptop, for example, it sort of recognizes which one needs the help, so you can actually charge the pill off of something like a MacBook Pro as well, which is pretty cool. Now, I have got my 17 Pro Max here, and I've got the Beats pill in the other hand. We're going to just switch this on and just see if we get any of that Apple magic. The pill is compatible with Android devices with no drama as well, by the way, so no one needs to feel left out or get tribal here. You can see there, it's appeared straight away on my iPhone. Just going to hit connect, and it's paired. Nice and easy. That's what we like. And out of the box, it's showing 60% battery, so we can actually do a quick test straight away. First thing, the bass has got real presence for something this size. It's not muddy. Now, usually with speakers, you do need to give them a little bit of time to bed in. And I'm sure that these will just get better and better the more I use and play them. But straight out the box, it doesn't sound muddy at all with whatever genre of music I was listening to. Vocals come through clearly, and when you push the volume up, it holds together better than a lot of portable speakers I've used in the past that are around this sort of size. The Beats Pill feels more confident at higher volumes, which is really important if you're going to use this in a larger room rather than right next to you. In the hand, it feels premium, as we've come to expect with all recent Beats products like the Beats Studio Pros. The mesh at the front feels really, really sturdy, doesn't feel like it's going to suffer from scratches or denting. This champagne gold is really classy. I was torn between this and the statement red, which harks back to Beats products of old. But in the end, I went with the champagne gold because I just wanted something that was a little bit more classy. I might get a second one in the future for stereo pairing, and if I do that, then I likely will then get the red one. The back of the pill is covered in this really soft, rubbery feeling material, but it's not fingerprinting, which is everything that we want from something like this. It's not smudging at all. And the buttons are nice and tactile. And I know there are reviewers like Mark Ellis who absolutely loves a tactile button, and I'm sure he wasn't disappointed by these. I'm certainly not. My first impression is that this feels like a very grown-up Beats product. Well built, simple to use, and better than I expected in terms of sound quality for the size. This thing knows exactly what it's trying to be. It's not trying to replace a whole home speaker setup, but as a portable premium speaker that you can live with day to day. It makes a lot of sense, especially right now where, at least here in the UK, if you shop around, you could get this for £50 less than the RRP of £149.99. Now, obviously, I'll need more time with it before giving it a final verdict, but so far, this feels like a strong return for the Beats Pill. And if you're into design, aesthetics, as well as performance, you can't go far wrong with this product. I hope you found that review useful. If you did, please drop a like, hit subscribe, and you can support the channel further by giving us some of your hype points this week and also checking out our channel memberships. If you've got any questions on the Beats Pill, I know this product has been out for a little while. I'm quite new to it, but if you have got any questions and it's something that you've been thinking about jumping into, then please do drop your questions in the comments. I'm Roberto for Tailoring Talk magazine. This is the Beats Pill. I'll see you on the next one.